Hey guys, I think it's time for another message that's come to me that I must share with people today. And basically, Guru Sahib Ji says, Kaliyug mein Kirtan Pradhana. Kaliyug mein Kirtan Pradhana. So, Maharaj talks about this Kaliyug, which is the time of darkness, which we are currently in. And that's why there's a lot of things going on in the world, people dying, and wars like Ukraine and so forth. Things are starting to happen, and we are in this, and people that are suffering, that are not getting any food, things like that you're seeing every day that's going on the news. Probably something like that hasn't really been seen. I've not seen anything like that where millions of people are suffering because they're not getting any food. So these things are starting to happen now because we're going deeper into this darkness, if you like. And as we go deeper into it, you'll think the more and more crazy things and silly things, mad things will start happening as you go deeper into it. And a lot of people don't know about this, that this age is now beginning to progress. And it's important to let people know that this is the age that we're in. And we might be sitting quite happily in our homes and safe in our homes, but there are people who are not getting any food out there, and children are dying. This is beginning to happen now, and things like the weather, things like that will start changing, because humans haven't learnt to look after the planet. And then normal people will suffer because of this, normal people like you and me. So Maharaj says this is Kalyug. He talks about this as being Kalyug, this time of darkness. But he says in this time of darkness, to save yourself from, if you like, what the universe is bringing to us because of this darkness, to save yourself from this, he talks about kirtan, listening to and doing kirtan. Kirtan is bhajans of God, basically, and they connect you with Him. And why is this necessary for us to do this? Because then the universe will just leave us alone when these things happen. When these times come, the universe won't touch us because we're connecting with Him, and we are now becoming part of Him. As we do this Simran, as we do this Kirtan, as we do these bhajans, and we connect with Him. And I know we don't have time for all this, and we don't have interest in it. A lot of us don't. But it is those people who will, will struggle when these times come, because they haven't attained His protection, basically. And He's unseen superior power of the entire universe, which is everywhere all at once and in everyone. I had a really funny dream last night. I don't know if you want to call it funny, but I was in a dream where I'm sitting and talking to maybe 15-20 people, and someone is asking me about a question, and we start talking about God, and to those people I said, think of us that we are in the ocean, and we have water all around us, and we've also swallowing the ocean as well. So we've got water inside us, and we have water around us everywhere. We are sitting in that ocean, deep into that ocean. That's where we are. Think of it like this. And what that means is that ocean is God. So that ocean is God. So meaning that He's around you. He's around everybody, like this ocean that we're all in. He's around us like that. But at the same time, he's inside us as well, as we're swallowing the ocean. So He's kind of inside us at the same time. So He's inside us and He's around us. So nothing escapes Him. So He's there watching and listening to every thing we say, to every thought that we have. And He's unseen. We can't see it. It's like sitting in an invisible ocean. You can't see it, but that's where every human is. Every part of existence actually is. And it's funny because when I said that to them, they all started clapping, and it was just a very strange and funny dream. I mean, they must have been people who know that already, but maybe the way it came out of me was extremely inspiring for people like that, who like, yeah, we know this is really good to hear. And they were really impressed by it. But us lot, if I say this to people around here, we don't really care about these kinds of things. It doesn't really mean anything to us. And that's a bit scary for us, unfortunately. We don't know it yet, but if it's basically, if we don't get into that protection, if we don't bring in this Naam Simran into our bhajans, into our lives, on a connecting with God, basically, however you do it on a regular basis, need that protection, need that power. I mean, there's no friend greater than a power like that in the entire universe. Imagine he becomes your friend. You can ask him for anything you want. You'll always be free of everything. So, it's people like me out there are saying these kinds of things because these times are around the corner, and we don't want to freak anybody out, but they're already starting, and anything can happen anytime, anywhere, any place. And these are messages that are coming from people like myself, and in order to stop yourselves from being part of this and experiencing this, then, as I said, we need this connection, deep daily connection with God. God is a father. Like, you come downstairs and you say hello to your father and your mother first, right? The spirit, which is in everybody, says hello to his mother and father, and his mother and father is God, is the supreme spirit. So why should we not say hello to our supreme spirit every morning? Why should we not connect with him as we connect to, we're not just a body. So we'll leave it at that, and hope that helps. Take care.